Welcome. Today, we'll be looking at how do we apply properties of special quadrilaterals. Let's start by looking at rectangles. In task number A, we are given that angle 1 is of 20 degrees, which you can find it here on our diagram. And what we want to do is we want to find out the value of the second angle, which we have it right here. Our strategy is to remember the properties that we know for rectangles. On the bottom of these rectangles, those that have a red highlighter, those are the properties that we can apply to rectangles. And to find the value for these two angles, I am going to concentrate on these two properties. The property that the diagonals bisect each other and the property that the diagonals are congruent. If we mix those two properties, then if we take a look at our rectangle, we can claim that if S is the intersection between those diagonals, then every single diagonal is going to be congruent to each other. And if every single diagonal is congruent to each other, then notice that we have an isosceles triangle here in the bottom. And if we have an isosceles triangle in the bottom, then notice that angle 1 is going to be congruent to angle 2. So therefore, angle 2 is equivalent to 20 degrees. Now let's concentrate on the second task. We know that GI has a length of 15.2. So we know that the length of this diagonal, it's of a value of 15.2. And what we want to find out is the value for RS, where RS is the distance between the intersection all the way to R. Well, we know that diagonals get bisected, so let's find half the length of GI. So that implies that if GI was 15.2, then SI had a value of 7.6. But now SI is this length that we have here. But do not forget that every single diagonal got bisected and they all have the same length. So if SI is congruent to SR, then therefore SR is also of the same value. So therefore, we have found the length of RS. Now let's concentrate on the third task. Here we're given that PS has a value of 6x minus 4, which we can find it here. And we know that in addition, GI now has a value of 28, which again, here it is. That's GI. What we want to do is we want to find out the value of x. Well, there exists a relationship between those two. And that relationship is that PS is equivalent to 1/2 of GI. Because notice that GI is a complete diagonal. We bisected, and we know that all bisections are congruent to each other. So we have this relationship. And at this point, let's plug in what we know. So PS is 6x minus 4. 1/2. GI is 28. So now we got that 6x minus 4 is equal to 14. Let's add 4. So we got that 6x is equal to 18. And lastly, if we divide it by 6, we have a value. And the value is that x is equivalent to 3. Hello. If you would like to continue to learn about mathematics, you can check out the videos on the left.